Hi guys, this is Sherry from Share Bear Cottage. How are you doing today? I thought I'd share with you the journal that I'm making, the Alice in Wonderland. I found this book cover in my stash of books, and I just loved it so much. It looks so old and authentic, and it only has a couple little nicks on it. I even think I'm going to leave the original um, spine in it. It's called the Book of Management Wisdom, and I thought, what the heck, that might be fun, to have on there for her journal. And it's got such a beautiful gold on it, and it's a really super dark. It probably looks like black on the screen, but it's a very dark, like a teal green, very dark. I don't know if you're getting any of that, if it's picking up any of that on the camera or not. But anyway, I've been working on this, and I cut out a ton of ephemera for this journal, and I can't find it. So I have had to go back in and make more. And I don't have as much as I did have, but I just wanted to, get a video up and show you what I'm doing. I don't want you to think I'm just sitting around doing nothing. So, so here we go. I'm just sharing today. I might do a few little things. I have my signature. Isn't this beautiful? I am going to leave this. This is fabric, and you can hear it. I don't know. Let's see. See if you can hear it. I put it by the mic. I hope you got to hear that. Anyway, they had this, so many years ago in some really nice books. So I have come up with 5 signatures. Now, I was going to do 4, but I thought they were just too chunky. These might be a little too chunky, and I probably won't be putting that much ephemera in here. But on the, I'm not going to put anything on this front page or the back pages, just like this. But I will put something in here. I plan on using this old, well, maybe if it's not ruined from being on the sticky. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'll be able to get that off or not, but the glue. I'm going to leave the original. Oh dear, I think this moved over too. The original spine in here. This is just the end of the spine where they put, I don't know, they put ribbon and stuff on there. Let's make sure I've got it up the right direction, and I do. So, what I thought I'd put here on this front page was this the one? Was this one here? Not this guy, but this one. And I think that'll look pretty mysterious. So I think we're going to do that. And then I'm going to have intact the page that says the Book of Management Wisdom, and the front page, it's by the Easton Press. And then the copyright says 2000, but I don't know. I think maybe there were some before that. It's very expensive paper. I can tell by the feel of it. And so this one I thought I'd put in here also. And I don't know, I want to do something with this. Oh, forgot to tell you. On the front here, all I'm going to put on the front here is I'm going to put it through my Cricut, and say Alice in gold with real pretty writing. Just Alice, and that's it. The lady I'm giving this to her, she is not a very frilly person. However, she loves Alice in Wonderland, so that's what we're going to go with. I think what I'll do is cut this right now, and we'll put it on there. Let me reach behind me and grab a cutter. Oh, I thought my little one was in here. Excuse me, I may be coughing a little bit in this video, and I apologize for that. Allergies are really bad today, and when it's really bad, it makes me cough. So let's put this in here, and we'll just cut this right where I have it folded. Take that guy off. And then we'll start. I'll put this here so I can reach for it. But what I've done is I've taken and put and this one here, I think I'm just going to maybe staple it right here on the front or on the inside here. Can you see that? I'm sorry. On the inside of the first page. First page right here. I might staple it because this has writing space, and I'm sure, she would like to use that. So I'm just going to set it in there for now. I did get some of the book in here, but none of it is in order. And yeah, I just tried to get it in order, and I couldn't do it. So I think in the middle of it, I bought this, online, and I think I didn't have some of it. And so I have to go with what I have now. I've put this off way too much. And I might, make the edges rough. What I tried to do was do the best I could. I don't want to cut these pages, but because I'm going to make them all rough anyway, and I think that'll work. Another thing I think that I'm going to do a little differently is I'm going to take each. This is after I get all the sewing done in it that I want to do. After I get the pockets in that I want to do and things like that, tags and what have you. But I've got quite an array of different kinds of papers in here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take it like this and make it so that it's nice and straight. Let me see if I can get this back where it belongs, where it's nice and straight. And I think I'm going to sew it on the sewing machine. And I think I'll probably use black thread because I'm going to have some black lace and stuff in here. Okay, next, what am I going to do? I'm going to put this down. First thing I'm going to do. So did I even say hi, guys, and welcome to Share Bear Cottage? I don't think I did. And I'm so happy that you're here. And thank you for being here. And I thought you would like to see what I'm doing here with this Alice in Wonderland journal. I have not done an Alice in Wonderland journal before. This is my first. Now, I've spent days and days trying to decide what kind of pages I want in here. I do want a lot of the colored pages and the picture pages and a lot of that. I also want a place for my owner, the new owner, to be able to write and keep her journal or her diary or her dailies or whatever it is that she wants to put in here. Oh, what happened to my light? That's weird. Did that affect you guys any? Okay, I don't know what turned it off. So I thought I'd do that. I'll let that dry a little bit before I mess with it. What else? For heaven's sake, it's getting very fussy over here. Let me see what's happening. Something may be falling. Okay. Let me get this damp a little bit. I got some glue on the front. I do want to, I have to be careful because I do have an inkjet printer and I don't want to smudge the ink. Usually if I print them off, and let them set for, days, several days in a row, I don't have too much trouble unless I saturate, the pages. But so this is how it'll be. It'll be like this with nothing. And then we'll have this page. So I'm going to have something in between here too. I don't know. Maybe just a piece of coffee dyed paper. So let me just kind of show you what I have in here. So I tried to get as many of the digitals that I could in here because they're so vibrant, such beautiful colors, and such pretty pictures. So this one, it has Alice down here. I don't actually know the story of Alice in Wonderland very well. And so I don't know if this is her house before or what. So I'll have something in between here and maybe a page that this will go on. So I'm not sure. Then I have one of the pages that I'm going to glue these two together right there. Because these pages actually turned out to be page, I can go on, is in a hurry. So I can go on with the pages, but the rest of the book isn't so that way. Let's see if I can use some of this glue. Whew. There we go. I left my other glue, my favorite glue, in the other room. So let me see. I'm going to try to make this a pocket. Uh-oh. It does not want to come out very well. You don't need too much glue, to make it a pocket. Oh, see there? And then I put the pocket on the wrong side. I didn't want it on this side. Ay, ay, ay. Starting off great. Okay, let's see what we can do. Was going to show you the pages first before I dove in, wasn't I? Well, I will. I'll show them to you. Okay. Now this was the first signature. Okay, and the first signature has this house on it. And then I have one of these pages. Now, I want you to know that all these pages are going to have to be roughed up on the sides and inked. So that's a whole process in itself. And then here's just, this is a page of Japanese writing paper. This is a dyed paper, one that I've dyed, another one that I've dyed. Here's one that I put through the printer a couple of times. And some of that. This is a vintage paper from the 40s, a little notebook that I have. Actually, I have several. A paper that I've dyed. Another page of Alice in Wonderland. Now, this one was I going to make, I'm not sure about making a pocket out of that one. Okay, now this is mulberry paper, and I have a little pocket here. And this is some from the kit. Oh, and by the way, the kit that I got, I have a lot other things in here besides the kit. But the kit that I got was from an Etsy store called A Little, I can't think of the name of it, doggone it. A Little, I'll get the name and I'll put it in the description if I remember. And I put a map on the other side because every book I make has to have a map in it for some reason. Now these two I think I will glue together. Like that. And then that'll be a pocket either here or up here. I put some graph paper, some coffee dyed, I don't know what you'd call this. It's like the napkin paper. Some, this is ledger paper. I folded that over to make a pocket, but I don't know if I'll make it a pocket. And then some tracing paper. Then we have some line paper. I know people like to write with line paper a lot of times, so I wanted to make sure I had the back of some of my digitals with line paper. And then we have the middle with a Chestershire cat, a teapot, mushrooms. I thought it looked so cute. And then, of course, you know, all the back sides of the rest of what I have in here. That's the first signature. Uh-oh, I'm getting stuck on that glue stuff. Okay. We don't want to get stuck there. Now this one, the second signature, this one, I glued 2 pages together, but this is the rabbit and the clocks. And the clocks, I love those. And then this is some more of that kit. This right here is something that I had. This is a print of material that was from like the 1700s. I've got the 16, 17, and 1800s prints of the material that I got from a shop at Etsy. This has a little white edge around it. I'll be getting rid of that. And some more graph paper. Here's some more kit paper. I was looking at this, it would be cool if this was open and there was something, you know, behind it. I don't know. More lined paper. And here's paper that's I've dyed. And this is paper from the kit. And this is just one of my scraps of paper. I like to have music in all my journals, and just this was from my scraps that I had, or my stash. Some pink paper that I dyed. That is not avocado paper. This is actual pink dyed paper. and more dies and lines on these pages here. Now over here, I have a whole folder in my Etsy stores that has nothing but black and white, and that's where I got this and the hearts that you saw on the first one. And then here's another page of the kit. Here's some coffee dyed paper. And I would have had lots more coffee dyed paper, but it was just getting so big I wouldn't be able to use this beautiful book. And more pages from the kit with the cards, some more map paper, and tracing paper. Here's a page from the book itself, the kit paper, and here's another one of those pages. And this might be from the 1600s. You know, I don't know how they even made fabric in the 1600s. Coffee dyed paper, and then a paper napkin. And then the kitten in the middle, I love that with the clock. Some more of the kit paper. And then this is the back side of everything that we just looked at. So, you know, that's how that works. All right. This one is a third signature. I love that one with her and the mushrooms. And then on the back side is, you know, another, I don't know, a house or something in there. And in the forest. And then some lined paper. This might have a paper to glue together here and here for a pocket. And then some of that Japanese paper. And this one, I love her. She's going to be right here on this page. You know, off with her head. I know that part. And here's some paper that I just tore jagged. It has a green edging on it all the way around, which I liked. And here's one with clocks. And then some column paper. This is some more of that 40s vintage paper. Some more of that black and white. The pink, the mulberry. That's a green mulberry. Coffee dye paper. And I like to do that at least once in a journal. And some more of the book. This is the notes from the original book. And here's some more of that paper. I don't know from what year this might be, from the 1700s also. Could be the 1600s. And another doily, I guess it's called. Doily. Tracing paper. And coffee dyed line paper on the back side of this. And this is the center of that. And I have some of these. These will go in also. I should put them in that little bag I have here before I lose them. We're all mad here, and it's always time for tea. Always time for tea. Might put those on. Maybe put this in the bag here so I don't lose them. I sure just don't know. I put those papers that I cut all up. I hid them actually because I didn't want her to see them if she happened to come over when I was working on this. But I haven't worked on it for a while, but now I can't find them. This one here, I'm going to have to trim that down. Okay, and this is the back side of all the ones I just showed you. Yeah. Okay. Now, the fourth one, more mushrooms and a chessboard in the forest. And on the other side, it's Alice. Isn't that a beautiful picture of her? I just love that picture. And see what we got in this one. Got some more of the book, and we'll be putting these two together also with a pocket. Pink paper, some more of the kit paper. This paper here is like, oh, what is this paper called? It's like the children use in school, the craft paper that they use and color on and stuff. This is just a picture of some that I had somewhere. And this one too, I put it in here. I liked it. And my 40s paper, the teal dyed paper, some more of the journal kit, and Alice is on the back side of that one. And copy dyed paper, and some more of that black and white because I thought it was so fitting for this book. And then this one here is some of that Japanese paper, copy dyed, and some of the book page. That's a tracing paper, ledger, graph paper, and this one here is mulberry paper. Doesn't it look good with that? Yeah. And then just some green paper here. Now I might take and put something in the middle here, like maybe this one. Maybe I'll put the cat and this guy, because I don't like the way this one came out at all. So I might put the cat and this one in here. We'll see. I'll fold them that way. And when I get to that part, I'll decide. All right. And then all the rest of the other side, of those pages. So that's the fourth one. And then the very last one, we have the rabbit, the white rabbit. And this one feels a little fatter. I counted these a dozen times and I still moved them around. And so I'm not sure, exactly what I've got where. And I don't think it really matters as long as it doesn't look totally off balance. So we got the rabbit there, and here's some of that children's paper. I can grab it. Oh no, this is the ledger paper and the copy dyed paper, and the one that I copied coffee dyed paper on and put lines on the back. And looks like a Mrs. Rabbit. And then on the other side of that is the mouse. And some more of the ledger paper, a little bit different. And the graph paper, coffee dyed paper. And these two guys had to be in there. So I probably put them in at the last minute. Didn't that turn out cool? I love how that turned out. And that was actually an accident. That swirly blue and pink. Love it. Here's that Japanese paper. And this one's from the kit. This is from my old material pages. Here's some mulberry paper. And another one of these and some of my old paper. This is a paper from my stash, the 40s paper, coffee dyed paper, really light colored teal color. And then in the middle here, I don't seem to have a theme going on. Oh, I don't think this is the middle. Oopsie. Okay. Here's the children's paper, and then a page from the book and some more of that material paper I had on the back side. Coffee dyed. This looks a lot like, to me, this looks a lot like William Morris paper, but I don't think it is. I do have some of his papers, that I was going to use for the back of this, but I don't think that's his. And then the inside here is the middle. And then, all the rest is the back side of what we just showed you. So back here, I'm going to put this big old ace of clubs, and I'm going to take the bunny off of here. So let's do that like we did the front one. Are you guys being busy in your crafting and having fun? I hope so. This isn't just going to be, kind of a, well, it's not going to be shorter. It's already half an hour long. But, I did want to show you what I'm doing and where I'm at. And I'll use this on another page. But I want to put them in here. And then I'll be working more on this. And, we'll discuss it some more. How about that? Not today, of course, but another day. Yeah. I got a lot of work to do on this still. So before I even start to put in, the pages for embellishment, I want to do all the inking on the edges and all the roughing it up, and then I'll do some sewing, and then I'll be working on this again. Yes, that looks nice. Okay, so that one will go there, and then we turn the page. We have a blank page here. I might put the rabbit in here or something, and then we have this again. So I hope you think this is going to be nice. I hope she's going to love it. When I haven't made a specific theme journal before, I get a little nervous, because I do want them to love it and enjoy it. I'll just set this in here. And there will be some kind of page that goes in there, but I'm not sure which. So this is about, I don't think it's 2 inches. I think it's like 1.5 or 1 3/4 inches. Let's see what it is. Yeah, if I pick that up, it's about 1 3/4. Yeah, it is. Maybe a tad more. So this is what they're going to look like. And I think if I don't stuff it too much, like I love to stuff journals that I'm going to be giving to someone, I think it'll look great in there. Look at that. See, you see how all the things in the way. Can you see how all the signatures are going to look there? Oop, I want to show you. And go this way. Yes, there we go. So I think that's going to look so pretty. So let's see. What am I going to put up here on the front? I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing. I hope you can hear me okay. Through the whole book. I'm going to be going along and roughing up the edges of the paper before I ink them. So I don't know, there's probably 200 or more pages in here, I would guess. And some will be torn, and some will have the edges off, and some will be roughed up. I don't have one of those rough up tools, from Tim Holtz, but I do have these nice sharp little scissors, and they do a pretty good job, I think. And on this side, I want this book to look like, it's been in a cedar chest or something, for the longest time. And, the pages have gotten kind of crispy critters and, all of that. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And then see what I'll do then is I'm going to use the vintage photo, I believe, for most of them. And then I'll go back and I'll ink, these pages that I've distressed and, do the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course. If you want perfect, you can just go buy an Alice in Wonderland book from the store. But I didn't know my niece wanted a book from me. I really didn't. And, she had mentioned, Alice in Wonderland. I remember that years ago, when I first started this. And I guess I just didn't put two and two together. So, but she's certainly not going to get it by her birthday, since her birthday was in June, unless it takes me a whole year. Oh my God, wouldn't that be terrible? But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do throughout the whole book, all the pages. And so no white is going to be showing, and I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do here, in the front. I did put these together, like this one. I had some washi tape like that. And so then you can open it. Then this page, I glued it onto another book page. And then this has the author index. I thought that would look cute up here. And I'll probably put, I don't know, pocket or something under there. If I don't, I might just glue it down and make it a pocket itself. So a lot of these little things I haven't decided yet, but this is going to be, in here kind of like its own signature. But, oh, and it's going to have a hidden spine, and not, going through to the other side. So I won't lose all this beautiful gold and green and these ridges that were put in there. This, if this isn't leather, I'm surprised, but it feels like leather. This does. So, and I don't know what that gold embossing is that they do. It's done by a hot machine. And so that was what the front and the back look like. So all I'm going to do to that, like I said, is I'm going to add Alice kind of kitty corner like this. Hopefully I can get it done. So then, this will go, just right in the front, the very front. And then we start the trek, through all the pages and doing all the, distressing and all the inking and all of that. So I'm going to be a busy girl. So I'll be back though before I get this done, and I will be doing some more. Maybe we'll be putting in some tags and some embellishments, and like maybe one of the signatures I have done or something like that. That might be fun. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I want you to give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm so happy that you are here, and I hope that you'll enjoy this making of a Alice in Wonderland journal. And, I hope to keep you updated with that too. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.